Good morning, everybody. How are you feeling today? Today is Tuesday. And who is here already? 25th of March, 2025. And it is a great morning. Oh my God, Stacy's here. Stacy, I miss you. We all miss you. I'm so happy you're out of the being sick with this. What you had, you told me, but I don't want to say the wrong thing, bronchitis. So hi, Lisa. Good morning. You're bright and early. Are you going to visit Gianna Marie, Lisa Marie, to this morning? Oh, I was told the name is official. So, how are you feeling today, everybody? Thanks, Stacy. You're back. I'm glad this bronchitis has left you. It is so sad to get that thing. So, anyway, guys, I am on the three channels again. I am doing it because it works for me for now, and we're having fun with it. So, how are you feeling this morning? It is a great morning, and I am here, and it's 8 o'clock. And our topic today is a little bit to push you. It's not a hard topic, it's an easy one. It says, every day you wake up, you have a new job to be better than yesterday at what you do every day. And it's not a do over because we cannot fix our errors of yesterday. We cannot fix what we didn't like yesterday. We cannot pull back our words from yesterday. Good morning, everybody on Instagram. Nancy, Colleen, how are you, Yuko? And somebody's on YouTube, and then there are a lot of people on TikTok. So I am all over the globe. Isn't that amazing? I am testimony to whatever you want to do, you can do it if you put your mind up to it. And if you just throw caution to the wind, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but you can stand among those that did. Maybe didn't succeed, but you can still. I took a chance. I showed up. I was here. That's what is important in this life that we're living. So it is another beautiful Tuesday morning. And at 1 p.m., we have our angel seminar, and I'm so looking for you. Nancy, I hope you can sign on in the car if you have the Wi-Fi, but you can. It's going to be phenomenal. I know that I can feel the energy already. And Stacey, I sent you all the emails. So I'm hoping to see you. I know you might have to take a break, but it's 90 minutes to get where you're going. You all are already on your way to success. So I guess Angie is on. The name isn't showing, but whoever you are on YouTube, thank you for coming. One loaf of bread is all we need. We do not need the whole bakery full of bread. One loaf will do. So we have our loaf. Let's get the show on the road. Every day we wake up. I say you. Do you wonder why you're up? What it is? Why are you here? Every day you're up. You wake up. And at that time, or do we just get into the challenges that lay before us? I have to do laundry, I have to go shopping, I have to see my friend, I need to go to lunch, I have to bake a bread, I have to do this, I have to clean the kitchen, I forgot to declutter my bedroom. Yeah. Is that what comes to your mind when we wake up in the morning? Sometimes that's it, what we must do and all the challenges that we have. That's what shows up for us in the morning. Many times we are there, oh, I have to do all this, and right away, your body goes into really. So one of the things we have to do for sure is this. Make an effort, that nice effort. Hi, Dawn. Welcome to YouTube. Dawn is on YouTube today. Make an effort, an amazing effort to decide why I am here today. What is my purpose today? Or just, it's not always to do something, but it could be to have something, to realize, yesterday I flew off the handle for no reason at all. Today, I'm just going to feel better and make sure I don't do that because it makes me feel better. And I didn't like that feeling yesterday when I got angry and I let my emotions go crazy and words came out of my mouth that shouldn't have left my lips. And no, I am paying for that. And that is wonder. Hi, Angie. Good morning. And that is why, hi, Roslyn. Good morning. Feeling better. I hope you guys are all getting a little bit of whatever is passing in the world today. It's okay though, because you're still alive. A beating heart is all we need. Ability to breathe is part of our whole system. And that is why we have a choice. We have a choice when we wake up in the morning. What are we going to do with this day? You know, the thing is, we get that day, another chance, another moment, maybe not the entire day. Suppose we die during the day, somebody will tell me, and I'll go, okay, but you had the morning. What did you do in the morning? Every day you wake up, you have a new job to do. That job is to be better than yesterday. That is the job. You're going to do better than you did yesterday. And when you decide to do that, you are claiming that I know why I'm here. I am aware of all the mistakes yesterday. I am aware of all the successes of yesterday, all the things I did well yesterday. I'm very much aware of it. But today, I am going to bring it up a level. I'm going to raise my level. I'm going to raise the bar, bring it up higher and stronger. And that is what matters, is knowing when you put those 2 feet on the ground or whatever floor, wherever you are, and you stamp it into the floor and the boards go crick, I am here. Even though the floor knows you're awake. Do you know why you are there? And the only way we can do that is being in the moment, being here in the moment to realize I am here and I know why I am here. I have a job to complete. I have to polish my skills. I need to do this better. I did well yesterday. I pulled my tongue back yesterday. I didn't make fun of others yesterday. But today, I'm going to raise the bar. I'm going to see joy in the faces that I see, no matter what they look like. I'm going to offer a suggestion to a friend. I'm not going to make a friend feel bad. I'm not going to tell somebody something nasty today. Because what we know for sure is that what we think and what we plan to do today is the life we are going to live tomorrow. It's just perfect. If you are consistently doing something, so you're working and you're consistently pushing your level and doing the things you must do, you will notice you're going to get better. It's going to flow easier. Our entire being is like training a muscle. Our entire life is training that muscle and keeping it on the track, the better track, the joyful track, the track that makes you smile and you don't know why. Um, Internet issues. So Don is all over today. That's okay, Don. You'll be fine. One of the things we have to remember: internet is an issue, but it is not the issue, right? We are the issue. I am the issue. I am not a body. I am free. I am still created as God wanted to have me. So we have to remember that. So the internet is not an issue. We are the issue. We can make ourselves a better issue than we did yesterday, because today is an issuing, an opening, a sending out of self and body to the universe. Here I am. I feel motivated, ready, fired up, and ready to take this day on, because sometimes, just sometimes, that day has a slip and a fall. It does sometimes, just pushes us the other way, and we know that is not the way we should go. It's like driving in winter, and all of a sudden the car is spinning, and they tell us we have to follow the car because it's pulling in a different direction. If we are fighting against the current, we cannot swim upstream. We have to stay with the current. So when this thing that is telling you you're not going to do better today, you have to pause and say, okay, yesterday was not according to my liking, but today I can make a different choice when I'm speaking, when I'm observing, when I have the energy to criticize or to show what this person has done and failed, and to tell them that. And good morning, Julie. How are you feeling this morning? And when you are here in that moment and you wake up and your feet hit the floor, how do you feel? I asked that question years ago. When your feet hit that floor this morning, what did it feel like? Was it cold? Was it hot? Did you have socks on? What happened this morning when you had that situation? Can you remember? Because that is being in the moment. I know for sure though, the pains and the ache and the sleepiness, and I want to lie down. You can remember that, can't you? But I want you to remember more than that. I want you to remember how you felt when your feet touched that floor this morning. And you maybe can't. Oh, it was warmer than January if you live in the northeast Wisconsin, Toronto, where we have snow. You know whether it was damp, but you cannot, for today, you don't know what it is. And that is something we have to learn to do, is to wake up and be aware yesterday is not part of today unless we decide to bring it there. And that is the joys and the hurt. Triumph and disaster, Rudyard Kipling said, are the same. They do not last. And we think when we have triumph, it's going to be triumphant and forever. Every day will be triumphant, every moment, every second. Yeah, we can ask for that and we can claim that. But when we have a disaster, why is it that's the one we remember the most? Why? Tell me. We always remember the hurt from others and drag it, or these failures, and we are saying, I failed before, and then there are those critics that will remind you, but that is not right. Tomorrow morning, we have a choice to make it better than yesterday, than today. So today, what can I do to make my day better than it was yesterday? Yesterday, after the live, I felt a little bit like almost headachy right there. So I know sinus is working. So what did I do? Remember, you spin the wheel in the direction where the car is going when you're spinning out, when you're driving, right? I didn't create yesterday. Normally, I create two short videos of 10 minutes each. But when I stopped, I felt it here. So I said, okay, so that's a sinus issue. So immediately I went and I did a nose netty. I always have it ready. Some sea salt, a little touch of baking soda, and a drop of tea tree oil, just one drop. I did it. It cleared that feeling, that headache, that wasn't even congested. It maybe was just working. Then I went and I made a cup of 5 thieves tea, and I realized I cannot push through today and do what I desire to do. So I took my time and eased into the day. I stopped. I thought. I relaxed for a minute. And then when I felt better, I relaxed for a while. When I felt better, I started to send out the emails and to connect with those that are coming to the seminar this afternoon. But my plan is always to create after the live. Always 10-minute break, then create. I didn't do that. And I couldn't do that. Ariva from Joyful Day, everyone. Marisa from Anchors. From the United States. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining, Angie and Don, and all of you who are everywhere. So I stopped. Hi, cousin, how are you feeling this morning? I stopped and I took a deep breath. I relaxed. I had the tea, I had the nose netty, and then I just laid there for a bit. And it seemed as if it cleared up, and it did. But so I had to go with the day. But by afternoon, the pendulum swung again, and I had the energy, and I hadn't got the headache. I didn't have anything going again. So I was able to do it. But what I'm saying to you, if I had fought through that and said, I'm going to create, the headache would have been more intense. It would have hurt more. And the product would not have been the same. So that is why we have to listen to our body. My energy might have been low, which would not encourage you to listen to what I had to say. You would feel that my vibration, I wouldn't give you a smile. I would just be down in there. And then I had to pull back. So sometimes we need to understand when we wake up in the morning, we have an amazing thing to do. We have to go and do what the day is demanding. It's a new day to create and to do better. And sometimes doing better is stopping and saying, no, I need a break. And maybe when you say that you don't know what to do with that free time that you carved for yourself, all of a sudden you do not know, I need a break, what I'm going to do. And that is when you ask the question. I keep asking you guys to say this thing. If you were me, what would you do now? And pause for a few seconds. When you come to that crossroad, and you know that you shouldn't be moving and you feel I need to stop, do not push through it. It's a new day to do better. And yesterday was a new day to care for myself. What is your new day? Do you ignore the signs and the symptoms that are coming to tell you stop this? It's a new day. It cannot be like yesterday. And do not wish it was that best days of your life. Our best day is in every moment that we miss. That is where our best days are. In every moment that we miss, our best days are waiting there for us, because we are thinking we can fix yesterday's mistake, or we can take the joy of yesterday and make it last forever. They are both imposters. They come for a while and they go. And it's up to us to see the new opportunities in each moment of time. That is one of the only non-renewable resource as a human being we have. Time. We only have it for now. It is not renewable. We cannot think of what we did at 8 o'clock this morning. It's already only 8:16, and some of us are way out of whack already. And remembering the past. The past is history. Tomorrow is a big mystery, just like this morning was a mystery. We didn't know where we were going. But now, what matters is the present. Where are you right now? What are you going to do today? What is the plan for today? How can you make it feel better than yesterday? How can you smile? Did you look at you this morning and just see one thing in you that nobody else has? And you might say, no, everybody, no. You might have a sparkle in your eye. You might have the extraordinary privilege to have the most curved eyebrows. Did you congratulate you? Or did you point out how your eyebrow was thinning and that you had more wrinkles? Why? Couldn't you just take that moment and breathe and say, I am here and I know why I am here? Hi, Soul Out Morning. How are you feeling? Avriana, thank you for coming. Can you not do that? Can you not just sit there and pull that love for self into self? And when you think of self, think of the present moment. Were you on fall on your knees and hands crawling to the bathroom? At least you crawled to the bathroom. Isn't that something to celebrate? I made it. Children remind us of that a lot. They go, I did it. And they're all excited. Where are our excitement for the new day that is in front of us, that we can choose to do better than we did yesterday? It's a job. Creating a better day in our head for ourselves, not according to the mantra and to the callings of others. Not according to your friend that will tell you should have done that better. If you are me, you will tell them where to go with a handbasket or in a handbasket, however they said it. I would just say, go over there. I would say, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? Because they want you to feel them. I saw your live yesterday and it wasn't that good. I get that so often. And I go, well, at least you saw it. And then the face or the voice just goes, I was just saying. I said, I know, but you saw it. That's a plus. So that's something you have to remember. You are here to make tomorrow. That's why you were given a chance to wake up today. That's why. So you can make today better than you did yesterday. That is our job. We have a job. We have a career to improve our life. I don't even want to call it a job. We have a career to realize how amazing we are. We are not that body. We are free. We are free. For we still are as God created us. We still are that. We cover it with this shell and we believe we are the shell. We are not the shell. We are the thing that tells you you can. We are also the things that tell you you cannot. So you choose which one of the thing you decide to be. You're not a body. You're free. And you're still as God created you. There's nothing different. So what it is you decide to do, what are you going to do? If you're hanging your head out of the window and checking on the neighbor and checking on this one and checking on that one and checking on somebody's toes on Instagram or somebody's nose on Instagram and criticizing them and seeing the shell but not the person, hey, how can we develop? How can we be our best today? We are our best today when we see the person, the thing God created us to be, not the shell that we have to cover us. You do not see me as black. You just see me as somebody that has that thing inside of them. They want to deliver. They feel they have a need to supply this. That's who you are. That's who we all are. But of course not. We are too busy looking at the shell and making comments. Oh, she's ugly, she's black, she's green, she's blue, she's age, she's this. Come on now. Let us get into the person in the moment. That thing that is inside of us. That's who we truly are. And we have a responsibility every morning to pull that real creation out and let the world see it. That's being yourself. That's doing your best. That is not looking over your shoulder or wondering what the neighbor is thinking because today you're doing this or you're dressing that way. We have to look when we see friends and family and people we love or people we don't care about or people we see we don't know, and we form all those massive, terrible opinions about them. We need to do one thing. We need to look at them and realize there is more to the shell on the surface. We know those cliches. Don't judge a book by the cover. But of course, we are judging the books by the cover all day long. And we are missing the opportunity to develop a better human being than when we started off. Every time we stepped into the arena of criticism and making assumptions about others, we are sending a message that we do not see how important we are. We do not value what we have to offer. We are not polishing our skills. We are not looking at ourselves from the inside out. The outside of us and what happens around us and outside of us truly, really has nothing to do with us. We make a choice to drag it into us and take it and carry it like bags in a desert on a sand dune and have this thing and we're dragging it and every nerve and sinew is working. Yeah, we're not supposed to do that. What happens outside of us should stay there. What truly matters is our reaction to it, to let it stay there. And to believe I am more than this, I am better than this, I am worthy. And all of what I've said is challenging to do. I am not telling you because I said it and I put effort into saying it and I do it myself that it is easy to do. It was never an easy thing to do. It was never a struggle. It was always a challenge. What it is I can do today to make my life better. A challenge. Do not look at the what you're going through negatively right now as a struggle. The word itself will strangle you. It looks like a coil of snakes in a basket. Put your hand in there and see what will happen. And that's what the word struggle looks like. Look at it. Take a pen and write it on paper. You cannot stop having curves and S, T, R, U. All of them are struggling. You've got the word challenge. Look at it. Even when you say it, it feels better. Oh, I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling. And every time I hear the word struggle, I'm saying no. If you struggle, that means the snake is holding on to your legs and you cannot move. But if you have a challenge, you can wake up and say, let's see who's going to win today. Let's see who is going to conquer leaving that piece of cake in the cake pan. Let us see who's going to leave that bottle of alcohol standing there. Let us see who's going to not eat a whole bag of chips. Yes, let's see. That's a challenge. It's you against the chips. You against that big slice of cake from Cheesecake Factory. That's nice, isn't it? I know it is. I love it. So, but today is not the day for it. So the fight is between me and that piece of cake. The fight now that gets really tough is, should I go or should I say? Should I let them have the punch or should I hold back? That's the struggle. The friend that called you or send a note to say something stupid that makes no sense, and you're ready to take them apart. That's a struggle, right? No, it's not a struggle, it's a challenge. You are being challenged in this moment to step and be like them or be you and say, are you okay? Normally fixes them. Are you sure you're not okay? And they will turn all of a sudden. No, I'm fine. What do you mean I'm fine? I was just telling you I'm fine. You know they're not okay. Because if you were to get them in a quiet moment and say, how much time did you spend today recognizing that you're breathing? Did you give yourself a minute today to sit in a chair with a glass in your hand, a cup of coffee, and say, I am breathing? I can feel the cup in my hand. I have that cup of coffee. I can feel the warmth, a minute of being in you instead of being in 101 of you that is not you. It has nothing to do with you. But you will take the worst of others and you will send it to others. And you perpetuate this thing. What about if you take the best of someone and you share it with someone? What about today? Your job is to write a note to your friend, to your mentor, to the person that encourages you, and say, hey, I wanted to just let you know that yesterday I didn't tell you how good you were when you did this, but man, you're great. That is what you woke up to do this morning, to share good things and to avoid criticism. If you were asked, did I do well? What you think of what I'm doing? And if that person takes the time and come to you and ask you that question, do not point out all the times the strong man failed. That's what Shader Roosevelt said. Do not do that. Do not count that all the time. Oh, you were good, but you had this problem. No. You know what? I really admire you. You do this and you're doing it. And maybe one day I can learn from you. And that's when we go and we get the Chinese proverbs that said, the boat that comes for my brother can also come for me. We have to book the boat. So we have to book it. So, hey, boat, come back for me after you drop my brother off. And the boat will come. It will come to you. Because you did not sink the boat your brother was in. You did not say, you are terrible, what you're doing is not good, you should give up, you should do that. You did not put pressure. Today, you did better than yesterday. That's why you were awake. No, there is somebody will hear this and they will realize, hey, yeah, what my friend got is what they desire, the good things. Let them or encourage them to enjoy it. Because one day, I too will have good things to celebrate. And I will expect, or my friend will celebrate with me. So these are the little things we have to remember, that today is better because we know we have to do better. And that's one of the things we have to push forward and hold on to, is realizing the better thing we have to do is now. It's always now. As you guys know, I have that seminar this afternoon at 1 p.m. It's a free seminar. Nobody had to pay. And it's how to connect with your angels. And you guys that send the questions, I love your questions. I have the answers for it. And I'm going to address the questions. But today, I want to do better than yesterday at this seminar. I want to give you guys the truth so that you can feel the presence of your angel even when there's turmoil happening all around you. Thanks, Yuko is all over. Just in case you guys are looking for Yoko, she's now on TikTok. She was on Instagram. She was on YouTube. She's flying and she's in Guardian Angel Seminar at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the thing about each participant will get a copy of the audio so you can go over it. One of the gifts we were given when we were born, some people said, actually at conception, I was told it's the gift you were given at birth that your guardian angel shows up. And that's why they tell you many times you'll see babies looking up and smiling or just looking at a spot and staring. They say that is the guardian angel, and they at that level can see and feel the guardian angel. So we have a guardian angel. And what I'm going to do is those of you, hi Sindukus, thanks for joining. So those of you who have never connected with your guardian angel, join it. You still have a chance if you want to. It could be a rush. But that guardian angel seminar is to let you know that you have help. Our lives weren't supposed to be so challenged. And the powers that be, and the powers that be was always, all those years, centuries ago, was religion. They know about the angels, they know about the energy. But if they gave us the key to go to the ministry of angels and open that door, guess what? We will have power. We'll be able to realize we're okay. We don't need them to tell us we are wrong and punish us and be punishing God. We have knowledge. And when you have knowledge and you use that knowledge, you get power. Your guardian angel will not kill for you. Your guardian angel will not harm for you. Your guardian angel will not put curses on people for you. Your guardian angel is there to help you live a fulfilled life. So if you come across somebody that tells you they have a guardian angel and you cannot feel yours, spend some time in stillness and silence and ask. Simply ask, guardian angel, are you with me? And you will get an answer, maybe immediately. And Yuko is up there. So, Yuko, do you want me to put you down there? And then you can tell me about your guardian angel. So, this is something that's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to joining the seminar, Yuko said. And Stacy, this was amazing. Thank you for vitamin of the day. Stacy's going, yum. Me being sick was a challenge. Of course, it's a challenge. It's not a struggle. You were just sick. You didn't die. Here you are, kicking air all over. I'm excited to be here on the morning blessing. I have a doctor's appointment. When I was coughing, I pulled a muscle in my rib. Oh my God, Stacy. That's how I felt for 2 weeks. I just wasn't feeling good enough. I knew I had to rest. Yeah, yesterday I got it, but I am always on it. That is one of the things for sure. So, guys, the morning blessing is over, more than over. We are 3 minutes over. And I am so grateful that I was pushed by a friend to say, go on all channels and you have this thing. I don't know if it's working. I don't care, but I'm doing my best. I am like Brother Andre. If St. Joseph wants a roof on his house, he better give me the money to get to build it. So I'm saying I did my best. And if there's anything to correct, God and his angels will figure it out, because I started doing it in a crazy way years ago, 5 years ago. And today I am here and I'm still enjoying being in the moment and doing great. So, guys, thank you so much for coming. I believe I'm doing great. And maybe my great is not good enough for other people great, but man, do I have a ball doing this. I love it. I look forward to it. And that's why I come every day fired up, ready to go. What about you? What are you going to change in your life today? I've been waiting for YouTube. Thanks, Tessa. Oh, hi, thanks, Angie. Mrs. Herb, sending blessings to you. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Ariana. It's the first time. So I'm glad to see you here. And all of you on TikTok. It's so amazing to see. Send DM to Tessa to join seminar. Yeah, if you want to join the seminar, send me a DM. I will go out of my way to accommodate you because I'm telling you, the day you really truly understand the power of the connection to your angel, you will never ever feel challenged or desperate before. I have used it. You hear the songs, the country and western songs, Jesus take the wheel. People will tell you of the angels just stepping in front of them. It's like, not today. You're not going to hurt this person, not here. My niece told me a story of her angels. She was walking home one night, really, really late, and she was on the sidewalk. And she said, a car pulled up next to her, and they rolled down the windows and started to taunt her and tell her, girl, come in here. They would stop the car, come in here. And she said, I'm walking fast because I'm going home and it's late at night and I'm stepping, I'm walking. And she said, all of a sudden, one of them said, what is wrong with the three of you? Can't you see these guys that are walking with her? And she said, there and then she realized the angels came because she knew connection to a guardian angel. And she said she just felt the presence. And she said, I just kept walking, not looking at them, and then they sped away. One guy said, there are guys walking with her. What is wrong with you? He saw that, stopped them, and she was able to go. So that if you think guardian angel is weak and is not something you should have, step away from that because you will be so happy the day you connect to your guardian angel and you can say, hey, just help me, the will, the car, the life I'm living, what am I supposed to do? So let's join that. Have fun. Talk to you guys. I'm so excited. So see you this afternoon at 1 p.m. Those of you who are coming till 2:30 is 90 minutes. And man, you have a workbook, you have an audio, you're going to win. Take care, everybody. Love you. So I'm closing YouTube first. Bye, every wonderful human being on YouTube. All of you who came, thank you. I appreciate you and I love the thumbs up. Thank you very much. No.